Our experiment aims to investigate the impact of emotional valence, specifically positive versus neutral versus negative stimuli, on memory encoding and subsequent recognition accuracy among individuals. By exploring how emotional context modulates memory processes, the study contributes to our understanding of the intricate interplay between emotion and cognition in social interactions. The experiment consisted of 49 participants whom we recruited through word of mouth and social media, ranging in age from 18 to 63. The survey consisted of Qualtrics survey software, and the participants were notified before the survey that the nature of the survey was on memory encoding and subsequent recall accuracy. The nature of our experimental design was an independent measure survey. We ensured that ethical standards were in place by beginning with a consent form and ensuring that every participant was over the age of 18. Participants were randomly assigned to the groups based on their choice of either being a night owl or an early bird. This helped control potential biases related to participants' sleep patterns. To counterbalance any order effects, the presentation order of photos were randomized based on participants' self-identification. Neutral, negative, and positive were presented serving as our independent variables. Following the presentations of the photos, participants engaged in a memory task. They were shown multiple photos, half had been seen previously and half were new. Participants were asked to recall whether they had seen each image before, providing a measure of memory recall. The results from the one-way ANOVA we conducted showed that there was no significant effect of the stimuli with a p-value of 0.21 and an f-value of 1.62. Although the mean for the positive photos is high, it does not reach statistical significance due to the p-value. This does not support the hypothesis that positive and neutral images will be encoded, retrieved, and recalled accurately. There was no statistically significant correlation between any of the three conditions, positive, negative, or neutral. Each condition produced similar results of recognition, regardless of the emotional valence of the stimuli. There are some confounding variables within the study that must be accounted for. A potential limitation of the study was the varying dimensions of images presented to the participants. There is a possibility that some of the images were better recognized due to the physical size of the image rather than the underlying emotion and cognition portrayed in the image. Another possible confounding variable would be the researchers' classification of positive, neutral, and negative stimuli. Since emotions are subjective, participants may not feel the same emotions based on each image presented. The third possible confounding variable could be the degree to which the stimulus was actually perceived as a positive, negative, or neutral. The study was kept to a PG-13 rating, which means most of the time they will not evoke a strong enough response to trigger participants' ability to recall. Another limitation lies in the fact that our sample size of 36 is not large enough to make accurately statistical conclusions or generalize to a larger population. Additionally, no demographic information was collected aside from age. There may be other factors contributing to the emotional valence of the stimuli and memory, depending on the level of education, culture, ethnicity, and etc.